Have you ever considered what the most fundamental thing you truly possess is? Is it your home, your car, or perhaps your thoughts and your very body? Self-ownership justifies libertarian ethics by asserting that each individual is the rightful owner of their own body and mind, leading directly to moral claims about liberty, property, and non-coercion. This concept forms the bedrock from which other libertarian principles logically derive. The core mechanism is straightforward. If you own yourself, then no other person or group has a legitimate claim to control your body, your choices, or the fruits of your labor without your consent. This isn't merely an empirical observation about who controls what, but a normative claim about who should control what, establishing a moral boundary around each individual. This initial premise rejects any form of involuntary servitude or external authority over an individual's life and actions, provided those actions do not infringe upon the self-ownership of others. It means that your decisions about your life, your work, and your property are primarily yours to make. This ethical framework then extends to justify property rights. When you apply your self-owned labor to unowned resources, you mix your ownership with them, thereby transforming them into your justly acquired property. For instance, if you clear a piece of unused land and cultivate it, that land becomes your property because you invested your self-owned labor into it. This is why voluntary contracts and exchanges are seen as inherently moral within libertarianism. They representing individuals freely exercising their self-ownership and exchanging their self-owned property or labor. A key insight here is the distinction between positive and negative rights. Self-ownership primarily grounds negative rights, meaning rights to non-interference. These are rights that obligate others not to act against you, such as the right not to be assaulted or stolen from. It does not inherently guarantee positive rights, which would obligate others to provide you with something, like health care or an income, because providing such things would necessarily infringe on someone else's self-ownership or justly acquired property. This distinction clarifies the limits of individual obligations within the libertarian framework. Ultimately, understanding self-ownership helps you grasp why libertarians prioritize individual liberty and minimal government intervention. It provides a clear, consistent moral foundation for policies that protect voluntary interaction and oppose coercion. By recognizing that each person legitimately owns themselves, we can build a society based on mutual respect for individual autonomy and peaceful cooperation, allowing everyone to flourish according to their own choices and efforts.